Queen of the Ballroom, Shirley Ballas, shares the secrets of her success on and off the dance floor.
Hello and welcome to Morning Live with Gordon Smart.
Good morning.
And me, Louise Minchin.
And good morning to the team as well.
Good morning to you all. As you may have seen, amazing news last night for Strictly at the National Television Awards.
Okay, we have wonderful news. We've just found out that we have won an NTA. So absolutely over the moon. Thank you so much to every single person who voted for us. We never take it for granted and it means the world. From everyone here, thank you so, so much. Thank you. See you on the 20th.
And we've got a treat for you today. Off the back of that win, we have Strictly royalty. Shirley Ballas is here. Congratulations, Shirley.
Oh, we will get the latest gossip later, and hopefully it's tense all round for us in Strictly Fitness with one of Strictly's top choreographers, Maria. What have you got today?
Well, today I have chosen one of the best Argentine tangos from last season, and it was Pete and Jovita's Fiery Routine. We're going to be learning on all Strictly routines. Today you're going to be following Shirley, not me. She's a legend.
Oh, we're practicing already.
There we go. More from Shirley and Maria a little bit later. End of the show. Maria is here for Strictly Fitness. Now, Maria, remind us what we're doing today.
Today we will be doing the forward ocho. It's a very classic traditional Argentine tango step. It is a step and a pivot, a step and a pivot. And if you are seated, we could do a figure eight on its side with the arms. Join me a little bit later.
I mean, we're all trying to do an audition today because we have a very, very extra special Strictly guest. Head judge Shirley Ballas is here. Hopefully giving us top marks, but don't worry, there's no pressure at all. And fresh from last night's launch show. We haven't seen it yet, but what can you tell us?
Well, in my 9 years of being on the show, when I walked in yesterday and saw the set, it was absolutely magnificent. There was all sorts going on. You'll have to wait to watch it, unfortunately. But even I had goosebumps all over me. And there's small, small changes. Yeah. And I'm interested that the viewers spot those small changes. Can say there's going to be one, with
Shirley,
the...
give us a clue, give us a clue. So are you within punching distance of Craig?
Yeah, well, you will have to tune in and see that, won't you? But altogether, the launch was something spectacular. And of course, everybody did their dance. Mm-hmm. And for the first time, I looked across and I turned to Motzi and I said, this is a plain level field here. Mm-hmm. They're all of a similar level. And there was some talent. And when I was going on to the show, they were saying, I'm nervous. They got out there and they were giving it their all. Very competitive season, for sure.
So Shirley, you've done this a number of times now, right? But when you're there and you're on set, what's the thing that gets your blood pumping? What makes you excited?
Well, first of all, I get extremely nervous. I'm one of those people who want to deliver a good message for the British public. But I get very, very excited when I see somebody that's outside quivering in their shoes. And like I said yesterday, I felt quite sorry for them backstage. But no, when they got on there, they were giving it the eye and swinging, a bit of shimmy shaking going on. I thought, even Craig was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a very difficult season. We get excited when they get excited.
Oh, and there you all are, smiling away. Really, really excited to see it. Thank you very much. And you'll be joining us for Strictly Fitness later. We are honoured.
I will be trying my best.
And a little bit scared. Thank you very much. From head judge to hard hats. Now, when it comes to experts in dance, they don't come much better than former international champion Shirley Ballas.
Now she's sharing her wisdom and life lessons in a brand new book. Before we find out more, let's take a look at one of our proudest moments from the ballroom. How about that? A rumba back in 1986, Shirley. What do you remember about that when you see that footage?
Well, I do remember it was shortly after my son was born, and then I had to get in shape to get in that dress. So
how shortly after?
Well, I would probably say it was within a few months. I had to get ready for that.
Fair play.
Yes.
And you look so fabulous, as you always do. Your new book is out today, and this time you're kind of really being incredibly honest, aren't you, about lots of different things, speaking really frankly.
Well, I wrote my first autobiography in around 2019. I was new to television then and the viewers, but now I feel like I wanted to share much more about my life and things I'd been through. And so that's how I came to the book, to make it interesting. I talk about, menopause. I talk about all the things that I've been through. Actually, I said to my mum, I'm going to talk about this and I'm going to talk about that. She goes, you can't talk about bladder leaks, Shirley. I said, well, lots of women have them, Mother. So it's a raw account of all my years put together, but I feel it's probably the best work I've done so far. Tried to make the book a little bit more interesting. I take everybody by the hand for a whirl round the dance floor being my life.
Fun.
And I have things like, what's it like to be in hold? What's it like when you don't have that hold anymore and you have to sort of function in life? Or pivoting like a sliding door moment. One choice is here, one choice is there. Which choice should I take? So I did all that. My mother gives me a nugget at the beginning of each chapter. Like she'd say, hang your problem at the door, darling. Pick it up on the way out. Nobody's interested. So I do my mother's nuggets at the beginning of each passage. At the end, I do Shirley's shimmers, about 10 little things I've learned through life. Love you, Mum. So nothing's ever been in depth, but she writes a page and a half of her heartfelt feelings about her daughter. And it's very, very emotional. I'm getting emotional.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, Shirley.
Yeah. It was the most beautiful thing I ever read.
Sometimes we don't say things, do we?
Yeah,
How lovely.
Yeah.
How did you find the process of writing it then, Shirley? You mentioned in 2019 you were maybe a little bit restrained about
Yes.
it. Did you feel like you could just go for it this time with a bit more confidence?
I did. My mother is one that from old school where doesn't share anything. And now I've got to know much more my audience. And people are asking me questions on a daily basis. And I'm thinking, I've had that problem. I've had that problem. And they look at you on TV and they see this glamour, glitz and glamour, when in actual fact, parts of my life have fallen apart. I've been wealthy, I've been broke, I've been this, I've been that, I've been ill, I've had, all sorts of things happen. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to write a raw account of every single thing that I've been through, to the shock of my mother.
Okay, that's your mum. But what about your fans? You're so open. What's their reaction?
Well, I'm getting all sorts of messages. Sometimes I feel like a little bit of a counsellor, and I can direct people in the right direction when they ask me all sorts of problems. But they've been very kind, very gracious. Today is publication day. I've just went on my phone now, thousands of messages of good luck, and it's just been the most beautiful experience. Being in front of this audience has been outstandingly beautiful.
Now, we saw that wonderful footage from 1986. Was that your son, Mark?
That
was
was
born after that.
He was born after that. That was his dad, yes.
Right. Right.
One of the exes,
All right. Okay. Let's move on from that. But dancing, there's the picture of Mark there, right?
Look at those curls.
Yeah,
I mean, he
great
didn't
curls.
get those from me, did he?
Oh,
yes, that was an early gift for Mark. He was over to do another show called The Traitors, and he came to celebrate my 65th birthday and my mother's 88th birthday, which is coming up next week. So we actually had a couple of days of family moments together.
His Traitors hasn't been out yet, has it?
It's not out yet.
When's
Till
that coming?
January.
Shirley, best luck with it.
Thank
I love
you
the
very
way,
much.
Shirley, you dance when you speak.
Yeah.
As well, which is lovely. Shirley's book, Best Foot Forward, is out today. All week we are celebrating storytelling. In the question, I just want you to look at our experts, because look how beautifully everyone is sitting today because of Shirley. So, Denise, if I can come to you first. So,
Wonderful panel today. Thank you for all of your advice. Super stuff. Now, it's time for Strictly Fitness. It's a special. I can't tell you how special it is today.
Yeah,
Maria
exactly.
Tassiani and Shirley Ballas. Cue the music. Come on.
You're just as nervous as I am. I've got the legend, the one and only Shirley doing my Strictly Fitness. I'm like this. I've chosen the next move, especially for you, Shirley. It's a forward ocho from Pete and Jovita's. So arms up just like this, and we're gonna stretch all the way up and bring them down. Good, and if you're seated, same thing exactly. So we're gonna do this 4 times. Second exercise, hands on the hips, and we're gonna do a big circle with the hips. If you're seated, I've got one for you. We're gonna do big arms around. So we're both doing circles, either with the arms or with the hips. Excellent. And for our Strictly move, we're gonna do a step and a pivot. Good, a step and a pivot, a step and a pivot. So we're right.
Maria, may I ask Shirley, you've got any extra tips for us while we have royalty here?
I think we have a great choreographer here. She is fantastic. You are amazing, young lady.
You're gonna make me
We
cry.
will all follow you, darling.
Right, take it away, Alan.
With a lower body
Are you ready?
workout, it's
Arms up.
Maria Tiziani.
And reach.
And have a great day. Shirley Ballas and Maria. Unreal.
Night is young and the music's high.